And my body just responded to it in such negative ways. And I didn't realize that that would lead me down a path of attracting people that experience the same levels of trauma that I endured. Same anger and rage, just trauma bonds. Some of my friends, my relationships, all was a reflection of a lot of the trauma I dealt with as a child that was not unhealed trauma. And now that I'm older and I'm realizing that that's where it came from, I'm now getting the help that I need to be able to become better. And it took a while for me to realize that I wasn't okay. It took a while for me to realize that I needed to talk to someone for multiple reasons. And I strongly encourage you to do the same. If you know that there are some things that have happened to you and your life has taken a turn and you can't quite figure out why hasn't anything ever worked out for you, or why you've made the decisions you've made and decided to be with the people you decided to be with, and why are bad people always drawn to you, things like that, talk to someone. I guarantee you they will be able to pinpoint, this is what's going on and this is why this is happening. Like, my therapist is able to tell me exactly where it's coming from when I talk to her about something. And it's great to have someone that can relate to your situation as well. Some of the things that you've gone through. Because when you have someone that's a professional and they've gone through the same things, they can give you a different perspective. And I know it's going to take me time to heal. I'm being, as my therapist said, I have to be kind to myself because I'm very hard on myself. And that trauma response, of course, that's one of those as well. I'm very critical of myself. I'm harder on myself than anybody's ever been on me. And I'm working on that. I'm learning to be kind and gentle and show myself grace, as my therapist say. But it's not easy. Life has a way of dealing cards that you're wondering, okay, why did I have to get dealt these set of cards? And it seems like you're always on the losing end. Every time you throw a card down there, someone else takes it. And they're going home with the win. And it just seems like you're constantly failing at life and you're constantly getting the short end of the stick. You're constantly feel like you're drowning and you can't catch a break. And I've said that a lot in my life. I've always felt like in so many ways I can't catch a break. And it has been draining. I'm slowly coming to the realization that a lot of the things that have happened to me and the course of my life stems from a lot of trauma. And of course, I didn't think I needed therapy. I didn't think I needed to talk to someone. But had I talked to someone earlier, who knows where my life would have been. because I would have been able to address a lot of my issues with someone. And then who knows what type of relationship my whole family could have had at that time had we sat down and talked to someone about, family things and kind of better understand each other. But I don't think that no one could understand how I felt unless you've been in the same situation or know how I'm currently still feeling. And a lot of the situations. But I am staying strong and staying prayerful and still doing good, even when life don't always be good to me. And I hope you do the same thing. I hope that you can find something good out of your situation, even if it don't feel like it. And it can be something simple. You can see someone walking down the street and say, "Hey, how you doing?" Or just hello. Or compliment someone. And that's something I've started to do. I've been doing it for a while, actually, where I will go out and I will compliment people. And they're genuine. Like if I like their hair, "Oh, I love your hair. Love your outfit. Where you get that from?" Just strike up conversation because you never know what someone is going through. And it's sometimes where I would run into people. And I remember a few weeks ago, I ran into this lady at Walmart. And she was really, really down. And I was buying a pot for my flowers that I have. And I sat there and talked to her for a whole hour. She was really, really having a bad day. And at the end of the conversation, she said, "I'm so glad that you stopped and talked to me because I was on the verge of giving up. And I've been really, really down because I don't know what to do." And I kind of gave her some words of encouragement. And that helped me realize that I can help someone, even if I am still going through something myself. I'm still able to give someone something they need to keep going. And I encourage you to do the same. I love you all. This is Taylor with Cozy Corner. Have a wonderful evening.